Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will show you guys how to make working quests in Minecraft Bedrock Edition using only commands, no add-ons or anything. And yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys is basically just a quick brief on how it works. So you'll simulate these wins for duels, or you can even just have it games played, and yeah, it will tell you your progress in chat, and then once you are done, it won't give you any more. Now let's get into the actual commands. So first, I'm gonna have the setup commands. The command blocks in the bottom are all repeating, always active, and then the rest are chained unconditional, always active. Just to note for these commands in this section. So the first command you want to do is scoreboard objective add DQ1 dummy. Now this is the part that's customizable. It's whatever you want your quest scoreboard to be named. Like if you're doing duels quest, like me, I put DQ1 for Duels Quest 1. The next command you are going to have is scoreboard players reset at A, then make sure this is the same as the score, and then this tag can be the same or cannot be the same as the score you chose. So for me, I just did the same thing as I chose for the score, which is basically the tag that activates the Duels quest. And this exclamation mark is not, so if I don't have it, it'll be tag equals. If I add it, it is tag equals not. And then the final command is scoreboard players add at A tag equals DQ1 or whatever tag you chose for the activation. DQ1 0, so we'll add a score of 0 to them. Basically, you're going to do tag at A tag equals not the activation tag, remove DQ1W. Now, this is basically the tag you're gonna choose for one win or one game played or one whatever this quest had. Then the next command is the exact same command except whatever the 2 wins is. So I basically just did the same scores tag and added wins 2. Just make sure they're 2 different tags for 1 win, 2 wins, or 2 games played. If you have more, this is important, if you have more than 3, which you might happen to, you're going to need to add however many more of those tags. The next thing I'm going to get into is Telra. So this is basically telling you your progress on the quest. If you do not want them to know the progress of their quest, you can skip this step and skip to the time up on the screen right about now. But anyways, for those of you who want to actually know how to do this, it is test4 at A, tag equals the activation tag, and tag equals not the 1 wins tag, and then this is important, scores equals DQ1 equals 1, or however many wins / games played or whatever you want it to be. And this command block for these 2 is always active repeat. And then there's always a comparator here. Then this is always impulse, unconditional needs redstone. Then this is chained, unconditional, always active. This command is tell raw at A, tag equals DQ1, tag equals not DQ1, W1, so activation tag, and 1 win tag, and then the scores of whatever. So basically, this whole thing is the same for every command block in this chain. Then make sure you have the brackets. Basically copy from here to here, and then in these quotations, you put whatever text you want, but make sure you copy everything that is not within these 2 quotation marks here. You make sure you copy that, and then you can put whatever you want. I just put quest progress updated 1 out of 3 duels games 1. The next thing you want to do, and this is optional, and like all the rest, is play sound random.levelup, which is the XP level up sound at A, and then the same thing as the rest of the command blocks. And you can make the sound whatever you want. You can look up what Minecraft sounds and you can put it in here. You can put either of these 2 commands in whatever place you want, as long as they aren't last. And then this final tag is always last, so it's basically same thing, adding the 1 wins tag this time. So basically this is all for 1 duels win. So once you get 1 win or 1 game played or whatever you're doing, this is what this is. This is for 2. Now, this is basically the exact same thing, except you need to make sure that this score right here, to however many wins or games played you want it to be, get to the 2 wins tag, 2 games played tag, and then make sure that you do the same tell raw. You can do whatever tell raw you want. Then it's the play sound again. Make sure that this is updated to these, and make sure this one has 2 games played, 2 wins, or 2 whatever, and then make sure it still scores, and this is still updated. Now, here is the completed quest. So this is basically once you complete the quest. So test for at A, and yet again, this is very similar to the other wins or games played or whatever, but there is no tag equals not here. In the previous ones, there was like, for example, tag equals not DQ1 W1 for 1 win, but this time there is just none of that. Score updated as always, and then you still keep with this chain, and then you add the tell raw. 3 out of 3 games won or played or whatever. Then this next one is the play sound yet again, and like always I've chosen random.levelup. And then this is scoreboard players add at A, tag equals DQ1, scores equals DQ1 equals 3, money 100. This is optional and it's a reward system. Make sure this is at the end like always, except this one is remove DQ1, which is the activation one. This doesn't even have to be money, it can be whatever reward you want. For the money system, which is yet again optional, you would just do scoreboard objectives, add money dummy, or whatever you want the score to be, and then scoreboard players add at A, money 0, and then this next one is set at A, tag equals no money, money 0. So basically, whoever has the tag no money, whoever you don't want to gain money, will always be set at 0 money. And yeah, that's basically how it works. So if I wanted to start this, I can activate it. 1 win, 2 wins, 3 wins. When I add another, it doesn't do anything. You can cancel the quest, whatever. Start it, it will still do. And if I cancel the quest after, say, I get 2 wins, and then I start it again, my quest progress is restarted, and I'm at 1 out of 3 wins. Basically, to start the quest, you just want to give them the activation tag, and then this is for those of you who have a win system or games played system. You need to add this. I will make a video on how to make a win system later on, but basically add 1 or whatever you want it to be to the player of that score. Cancel quest, and it will just remove the activation tag. So yeah, that's basically how you do quests. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you have any questions, problems, or you just want, or you have any video ideas for me to do that you want to see me do in the future. And yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and see you guys in the next video.